From rockets blasting off into space to hearing Juice WRLD's song come and go while sliding down a giant rap slide, there have been a lot of live events in Fortnite, and each one seems to learn from the previous one, improving and looking better and better visually each time. And now, while we have already had one live event this season being the Rift Tour live event, Epic Games is putting the gears of storyline development into full action as an end of season live event is only days away. That's right, champs and champettes, it's FireMonkey here, and in today's video we'll be delving into Fortnite's end of season live event codenamed Kiwi and explaining what I believe will happen based on the strings. Now, I also wanted to mention that I don't want to spoil this event for those who don't want to be spoiled, so if you're watching this video right now and you don't want live event spoilers, make sure to just drop a like on the video and then hop out of here. I've made sure to make the thumbnail and title not have any spoilers in it, just so only the people such as the ones who continue to watch the rest of this video who want to be spoiled actually see anything related to spoilers. But for those who have decided to stay on the video, let's begin at the start of the live event. And you know, where does an event usually start? It's always with a countdown. That's right, on September 3rd, aka 2 days from now, a countdown will begin to show up in games and in your lobby. We currently don't know what date it will count down to, but once it shows up in game and stuff, obviously, you know, we'll know exactly the date it's going to be counting down to, which will be when the live event starts. And you know what? Why don't I share the live event name with you guys? The live event, unless it changes last minute, is called Operation Skyfire. The main objective of Operation Skyfire is to work with Sloan on basically going inside of the mothership and EMPing it with an EMP that will be on your back as a back bling. Some strings make it sound like the back bling will actually have like an EMP inside of a backpack, and it would make sense considering we just got Mecha Morty, which did have a backpack asset, so they could just reuse that and put the EMP inside of it. Now, what happens when you're trying to EMP the mothership from the inside? Well, you're going to have to drop your EMP in your prison cell you get abducted into, but then you'll have to hack the prison cell door in order to make your way out of there and running to the safest spot humanly possible while being inside the mothership and getting an EMP blasted, you know? So you'll be making your way to the observation room, and on your way you'll be passing through the hangar of the mothership. And in reality, you're just making a mad dash for the safest spot possible while trying to stop the aliens from taking over the Fortnite island. Now, there are some very interesting gameplay cues mentioned, with some being animations where you put your hand on Kevin the Cube, who has the ability to knock players back and heal players. But the most important gameplay cue and sequence in the leaked files I have is called Kiwi Sequence Space. This is a stage of the live event where players will be free falling from space, and I honestly have no clue how we end up there. Maybe by EMPing the mothership, something goes haywire, such as 0-point energy overloading, teleporting everyone to the middle of nowhere, but I strongly believe that this space sequence will be the final stage of the live event. And now, the reason I believe that this space sequence is going to be the end of the live event is because, well, I hope you guys enjoy black holes and unplayable games, because just like we experienced in Chapter 2 Season 4, at the end of the live event, everyone will be going night-night and be unable to play the game until Chapter 2 Season 8 begins. And now, this is just a summary of what to expect during Operation Skyfire, the Chapter 2 Season 7 live event, but I don't want to leave you off on that note. There is one encrypted file we have access to right now, which is the loading screen for the live event, which you can see on screen right now. That's right, as you can tell, it's a pretty interesting loading screen. And a little side note here, but the Skyfire live event is set to be 92.77 megabytes less than the Rift Tour live event, which might sound like a lot less for an event, but we have to keep in mind the Rift Tour live event literally had different worlds inside of it, so this should still be a pretty massive and visually pleasing event. Now, with all of this said, I have one request for you guys. Please don't go on social media spamming event leaks and replies to people. You can share the video for people who want to hear about event leaks, but this has happened in the past, and I just want to have this video out as a place for those who want event leaks to figure out what's going on without risking someone else finding all this stuff that may be avoiding as many event leaks as humanly possible because they want to be surprised. But, you know, the internet's the internet, so please just try your best, okay? Anyways, with all of that said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, consider subscribing to the channel to support what I do. I'll see you champs and champettes next time with another video, and peace out.